Okay, I'm actually back now, and I decided to change my strategy up a little bit for this fight. I'm trying to go by the other people's stats, and well, Vert honestly has the lowest attack right now, so I wanted to play the same switch Vert out and put Uzume in, which where her stats seems a little higher compared to the others. So I want to pray, I want to hope that this will be enough to take them down once and for all. Right now, I'm just trying to get the moves done. So, let's just hope for the best, everybody. That's all I can say. If I screw this up again, I'm going to have to start over with the Brainwash CPU fight. And honestly, it was not easy at all. It was very hard. That fight is still tough, just as tough as this one we're about to do now. It's still a hard fight. Okay, I'm trying to get everything here. Make sure everything's good to go. Okay, we're good. So I'm trying to avoid using DLC, period. I want to keep this legit as possible. If I fail this again, I'm going to go back and grind again to at least get everybody to maybe... Oh, well, I can't get everyone level 50, I forgot, because, I could possibly get Iffy and Compo would take a while. Uzume and Dollar Purge only will take a rework with, because this Neptunia is going to win on to Hyperdimension, so... Oh boy, this is going to be hard. Okay. Let's just see how it goes. Hope for the best here.
Attack me from anywhere.
Hope this strategy works. And hope for the best.
No, I'm perfectly fine. Nearly a scratch. Strike first.
And hard
Later.
I am not surprised since they're trying to hit us straight damage
Finish it
early as possible just to take us out immediately. For slash, I do a lot of damage to Vert as possible.
Who should I fight?
I also need to be careful with their health too, because I don't want them to take too much damage.
I will attack. Are you ready?
Is that Neptunia like she's taking on no war? Already.
Force of fury.
God damn. Bad start already.
Here you go.
This is not looking good already.
You help me. I'll crush you. Thank you.
She's looking for everybody. Okay. I can't get to the war though. No, yes I can. Okay, good. This will help us. We can keep on. Yeah, we're gonna need a little defense support right now because we really need it to keep us alive here. Oh man, I was hoping that fish off the wall right bird here. Oh, I attacked the Fade Neptune instead. Shoot.
I'm a force of fury.
Ooh, I know, but I'm trying to keep less out. Oh, I took one out, she took two out. Rage wings, go. Thank you. Oh, you're low. Heal up. Say lightness.
It's a waste, but here, my turn.
Let's use that defense support again. Noir's away, though I can't reach her. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Noir. I'll get you next time.
Defense support. Thanks for that.
Even with that, it's so...
Wow,
that's ridiculous. Man. Alright, Neptune, come on.
Use this.
Alright, good. Everybody gets a turn. Alright, that gives us some time. Okay, I am going for Fake Neptune. I should be really going for Blind Noir since they get tapped multiple. It's just going here. I mean, I already got damage on him. I might as well keep going. I wish I had stuff to heal multiple people. This does help for 50 HP, so yeah. I know this is raise, increase, picks up our stats and anything, but it's good for healing, so that actually does help us quite a lot.
Now my turn.
Neptune's still alive. Fate Neptune's still alive.
Use this.
Damn.
You're never gonna keep me down. I'll crush you.
Alright, let's try again. Come on.
Maybe I should heal.
Go down, thank you. Now that's... So we got at least two.
Strike first, ask
We got two down.
later.
Okay. One. Both of you really need it.
Thanks.
I keep forgetting I have this. I keep forgetting about that. I really need to remember to start using this more often. That still help us a lot more.
Use Thanks for that. I'll crush you. Now, who should I
Let them
fight?
heal. Start break. There you go.
Maybe I should heal.
Shiitake.
I'll use this.
More. This is the Neptune there.
My opponent.
Out of bed. Thank you very much.
Don't be such a pain. So fun.
Damn it!
Strike first, ask questions later.
I am not going to do this fight again. I refuse.
I'll
I
end
don't
this
rage quit
all.
anything, but no. Rage quit Neptunia. Why the hell would I do that? I'd be crazy if I did this. Alright, here we go. Stats down and such. Okay. You want? Yeah, let's do this.
Not bad. This is nothing.
Easy game. Oh, boy.
My turn.
Let's see a nice sound blonde. Good.
It's my turn. Maybe I should heal.
That should almost.
What should I do?
Yeah, alright.
It's now.
All four are attacking. Alright, so we may have a chance to take down Fake Noir right now.
I'm more than enough. I messed up real bad.
No. No, I better not. Uzume, you're the closest one.
Use this.
She at least need to go for Uzume or Noir and everything. Goodness. She
don't heal.
was low in health. Okay, I think we can do it. Bullets off.
My body's feeling
That
heavy.
missed.
Maybe I should heal.
Still miss. Okay, good.
You're 10
Oh.
years. I can't believe I got pushed this
All
far.
three of those. The Dark Green fights aren't really that bad, but she used that ultimate as an issue. But thank goodness that's done. Oh, healing light too. That's the best time I can get there. Gives good range on healing people and heals about 100% your health, which is a fantastic item. Level up for Uzume. Level up for Noir.
Good, I'm
Level
getting
up for
stronger.
Blonde.
Level up.
Level up for Neptune.
Level
Yeah, revert.
Oh,
Okay.
How's that? All done, you fakers. It's the destiny of fakes at the end of anime and games
Fake
to
step
never
two.
win against the originals.
Oh.
That bad.
Oh, sorry, Uzume. I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
talking
hope
about
you
you,
weren't.
you know.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to sweat the small stuff. It's cool,
Okay,
Nepsy.
good.
But
There were so many.
Noir, why are you
You guys
still
must be
doing
pretty
here?
tough to have defeated them all.
Roasty.
What sort of intentions do you have while coming back to us this time?
So, what are you guys planning to do now that you know the secret of Uzume and this dimension?
You don't even need to ask. We're just gonna go and defeat the other Uzume.
Like, is that cool though? If you do that, Zero Dimension is gonna disappear along with Heart Dimension.
Wait, what?
Then, since Uzume and Umio are living there, them and all the other people will vanish. Poof. Will you feel alright doing that to them?
That can't
Uzume.
be.
Come on. Are you numbskulls paying attention? This world is with Uzume. If she disappears, it's pretty obvious this place will go too. Man, what a heavy situation, right? If you leave her, Hyperdimension's screwed. If you save your
So
world,
either
Heart
we lose
Dimension's gone.
Hyperdimension,
Game industry is standing
Or
at a fork in the
we
road of
save
history
it,
right now.
but we
What
lose
choice
Uzume
do
at
you
the same
think
time.
U's gonna make?
You're terrible,
This is
Krusty.
rough.
We couldn't possibly choose. I know. I bet this is the pattern where after your decisions appear, a few seconds
wish it was like
later
that
a
now,
third
too.
option pops up. Ooh, I see. So that means the path to the happy ending is with that third option.
You guys have nothing
That's
but
the first time I see
games for
Cora
brains.
eyes like that.
But you better give your
That's
answer
actually kind of funny.
If you do nothing, the fusion of the two dimensions will just happen.
Why? Why must the world hunt Uzume so? What has she possibly done to it?
Well, she had it coming. She almost destroyed Hyperdimension once. It's not strange that her actions would come back to haunt her.
What do you mean?
What? You hadn't figured it out yet? You remember those reports Nepgear was gathering, right? Those are about Uzume.
What?
What?
You guys were so slow in catching on. So I tried repairing Uzume and the data. But even then, you guys still don't get it. She did something to gain the hatred of the whole world.
So
It's
that's
not
a
weird
blotted
if that
out
ends up
that's why we
sticking
couldn't
to
figure
her
it
as
out.
a curse, right?
Uzume?
Oh dear, there she goes.
What should we do, Nep? We're going after her, of course. She's already in shock over knowing her real identity, and now learning this? We can't leave her alone in that state.
Let's be another party. Oh no. And we got another dungeon open. Oh, it's on one of these. Okay. Tangram Road. Alrighty. We have to open up a pathway to it. Thank goodness those battles are over with. I am so happy we're done with that. I'm definitely saving now. For Pete's sake, I never want to do that again. Ugh. Ugh, that was hell to me. Those three fights, Dark Green being the least painful one. But well, those were all like that all felt like hell to me, in all honesty. Oh, I need to give Adult Nepti learning here. So let me take this off of you. Is there a way to take it off? Really, I just want to take it off. Oh, remove. Okay, that was the last button there. Sorry, I was trying to figure out where it was. Okay, and we'll give Adult Net this because we'll keep the CPUs up front so they can gain some experience on the way. Get first stuff back.
Very lovely.
There we go.
Does this suit me?
I should remove this too for now. And I'll give it to something else here for now.
How is it?
Shoot, there.
Very lovely. Does this suit me?
I was not actually planning to record a third video tonight. I was actually planning to stop after this, but after what happened, I thought, nope, I better just keep going. There.
How is it?
Actually, Donut's actually doing fine right now, level ups right now. So we'll get the other one to comp us so she can level up some too. Alright, so everyone's at 44 now. Yeah, please buy some stuff. I want to buy stuff now. I beg you. Weapons, please. Thank you. Obsidian, okay. White hammer 1. Alright, good. Glad playing cashew. Thank you, scouts, for saving me. These are all the same. Wait, Uzume? Even though she's... no, it's just over here. These are all the same. Everyone... Oh, Blonde doesn't have this. Okay. Sorry, Blonde. Nipples on there are fine. So fine, like it. I'll buy a few of these. 5 of them. They're a little expensive, honestly. Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and clip these. I'll cut this out real quick. Okay, everything's set now, ready to go. I guess let's check out the scouts while we're at it here. Credits. Treasure in a couple places. Cool. Oh, new dungeon's been found too. EX Plantoon. Okay. And southbound Nekatoon. Are you sorry? Oh. Well, you stat, yeah, XP of negative, so you want to go ahead and check this place out while you're at it. Might as well investigate it. Might as well route. Oh yeah, we have to route Bill because we got a new place to explore. This one too. We'll check it out later. That dungeon's actually pretty cool. That dungeon I kind of look forward to showing later on. It's pretty cool. Okay, well, a lot to do this one. All right. 15 minutes in, such. Let's keep going. After we get Uzume back, then I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and stop the recording then for tonight. So take a break. Shoot.
Oh, nephew, oh,
Metal Dogus. Of course they'd be Metal Dogus.
Who's next?
been waiting.
Heretical dolls are. Sorry. I'm just going with it says game.
Ask questions later.
I don't think normal ones can be hurt by physical damage, physical attacks.
I'll finish it
I
this
think it has to be
turn.
elemental.
What
Yep.
shall I do?
These dogs have to be attacked by elemental
No one
damage.
can stand up to my beauty.
Luckily, Vert had one on her. I had some normal attacks I could have used, but I thought the SP was just easier. Alright, Tangram Road. Oh, they're not talking. Umio, is this where Uzume is? Indeed, my dorsal fin is picking up Uzume's presence. There's no doubt that she's here. Fish as of late are quite amazing. Will you allow me to touch it? A simple request is to fulfill. Only, please be gentle. It's quite delicate. Poke. Oh. Squish, squish, squish. Oh my. No, not there. Oh my. Touchy, 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 touch. Yeet. There is. Oh my. Whew, what a lovely touch. Or rather, a lovely sound. Hey, what are you two doing? The baka eyes. That makes sense for this. I apologize, Noarzi. Furtsy is a bit of a magician, or maybe more appropriately akin to the office of a technician. I apologize, I couldn't help myself. I too was enchanted by the moaning of such a pretty boy voice. I lost control. Okay, so anyway, where's Uzume? Just a second. These footprints. They're probably Uzume's. Judging from their direction, she should be just ahead. I hope Uzume isn't thinking of doing anything drastic. Me neither.
I must frequently take care of my skin for fear of its...
Alright, Tangle Road.
What's inside?
That's a new
Thank
one
you
for
for being
Iffy
concerned
here.
about me.
Gay Heaven A. Let's see. That's very nice damage. Okay, we're keeping that one. Alright, I think, oh, it's over there, okay. Now, I believe there is no boss for this dungeon, thank goodness. We just need to find Uzume at the end of the dungeon right now, but I'll fight some monsters here since we need to level up and such. Now we got the team back. That frickin' missed. Actually,
Strike first,
oh yeah,
ask
parts.
questions later.
I had no idea.
I'm more than
So
enough.
now that I'm in a more now that I'm in a more calmer state
This is a
for
CPU's
fighting those
power.
3 ridiculous boss fights, how's everyone doing though? It's not actually night, it's actually the afternoon right now. It's just
Who to
a
choose?
little blech outside right now. It's kind of rainy at the time.
Who's next?
So,
No
yeah,
one can stand up to
it's been
my
an okay day. Just been really busy uploading and recording and rendering videos mostly today. And
At the climax.
playing a little bit of the Crash Insane Trilogy as of late too, that my friend Multi-Randomizer got me into. I was interested in getting it first, I just didn't know when I would be getting it. I've actually never played the first one in my life,
I've been
and I played the second and third one when they came out about 17 years ago at least. I think the games came around 2000, 2001.
like I've gotten stronger.
That's my guess.
Level up.
Everyone levels up, nice.
This level of scratch
Oh yeah,
is
because they got the same amount of experience right now, so actually that's why they're level at the same time. That's nice. Oh boy, that's a lot of monsters. I am just gonna walk around all of you. And good day. Alright. Actually, I think this one should be... That's for an item. It's right down there, I'll go grab it.
This is pretty efficient. My turn.
But yeah, I never played Crash 1, but I played 2 and 3, and I started to play Crash 1 just to experience what that was like. This was my first time, and yeah. It is pretty tough from like how the first one used to be. But I'm sure they made some new changes to it and such. Easier. I won't say easier, sorry. Words and such. But yeah, so far I am enjoying the game. You're a new enemy too. Let me fight you.
Those who take the initiative win.
I just walked off, I ignored you. Venom Hunter.
I've been waiting.
Yeah, it's been
Strike
since when?
first, ask questions later. I'm more than enough.
I like that your enemies are taking
Shall I do
more damage now for just
No
one
one can
simple
stand
hit.
up to my
That's
command.
good. I respect that.
Like a kangaroo.
Okay. Anyway.
Jump. Like
Boy,
a
I
kangaroo.
need you to move a moment. Thank you.
Jump. Boing. Like a kangaroo.
Yeah, one I've been having trouble with. I got past the first boss. no problem. And it's just onward and such. I've been struggling a bit. I ain't got the second most. Yeah, I mean, actually, I enjoyed the Native Fortress. Just been getting like the most struggle already. Mistiming the jumps and just hesitating a lot. That's what I usually had trouble with, so I think that's gonna be my downfall. I just fall down and such. Sure. There's the event up there. 2 I've been doing okay with, and
Like the kangaroo.
3 I pretty much been doing okay with that one too. I'm just trying to make time to play a little more when I can. Been playing a little more Shantae. Yeah, I'm playing Shantae Risky's Revenge. I am actually thinking of maybe doing a Let's Play that in the future. I did say I wanted to give it a try. Someone asked if I was ever going to do Shantae for the channel, and yeah, I really do want to do Shantae, so I think it'd be fun. Alright, we got kind of a serious cutscene here, so let's get to it.
There she is. Uzume's over there. Nice find, me. Your eyesight's great, you being me and all. Aw, you're just flattering me. I'm not as good as my CPU self. Come on, you're too humble for
Oops,
being me.
hold on, that's sorry.
This is when you
Should turn
gotta
the volume down
say,
for a moment, because I
'cause
kind of
I'm
like
the
to hear this bit here.
protagonist. Eat that.
Both Neps.
Like I would. Ooh, that sounds pretty fun. Hey, how about this? Let's say it together. Ready? 1, 2. 'Cause we're the protagonists. Eat that.
I like that.
I feel my sanity collapsing.
Uzume's more important right now than the Neptunes messing around.
But what can we possibly say to console her?
Yeah, right now,
Find
let's
the words.
find Uzume right now.
Please, allow me to go alone. I've been with Uzume for a long time.
Oh,
As
yeah,
I'm not a
Umio.
CPU, it may be easier
Good
for
luck.
you to listen to me.
Hope you can snap her out, help her out.
Damn it! What the hell is this?
This looks like the
In
background for a
past, I
shearing
nearly
field.
destroyed hyperdimension, earned the entire world's hatred, then got sealed away. On top of that, I'm nothing but scraps that broke off from the sealed me. And in the end, I gotta defeat myself, or the 2 dimensions will fuse. But if I disappear, so will the 0 dimension, and me.
I don't want this anymore. I don't want to think of anything anymore. Why? Why is it always Uzume? Why is it me? Uzume
Well, she's
just wanted
on
to
third
grant
person
everyone's
right now.
dreams and live happily together. Uzume can't decide. Uzume's a CPU. It's her job to protect everyone in 0 dimension. What does she do? Someone tell her. Someone answer her. No, it hurts. She wants to die.
Uzume,
Let her die.
no.
She doesn't want to
Don't say
think.
that.
Oh, someone save her. Save me. Save her, Umio.
Did you call for me, Uzume?
Umio? Why are you here?
It's not like you to return to your normal speech on your own.
Umio? Umio!
Don't you already know? I would follow you for a lifetime. My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true, and to be next to you when they do. Even if you end up in a nightmare, Uzume. People do eventually wake from nightmares, so please, let's wake up together. Are you all right now?
Yeah, I showed you something real pathetic. But thanks to you, I feel a lot better.
Uzume, if my thoughts are correct, you may be a piece of your conscience that broke away from your soul, infected with delusion, hatred,
I'm my conscience?
yin and yang. With all things in the universe, there are these 2 opposite sides. The human mind is no exception. After you left, Krar told us how the reports we found with Girzi were the records of you that were erased from hyperdimension. It is true that the actions of those who did not think well of you were written there. However, the voices of those who were anxious for you were much larger in volume. You didn't try to destroy the world because of your hatred. You learned how you couldn't control your powers, and for the sake of the world, you willingly chose to be sealed away.
I had no idea the reports contained that.
Well, that
I
clears
don't know
things
what's
up.
held in the memories you've regained, but don't be fooled by them. Memories are ambiguous and fleeting.
That's
The passage
understandable.
of time can change your interpretation, for better or worse. You mustn't look at the past with disdain.
Uzume,
You
From
swore.
today onwards, you will be working with this man on a grassroots publicity campaign.
This is more the
It's a
past.
pleasure to
looks
work
like.
with you.
And that voice.
Planetoon's amazing! Uzume is so cute!
I have a favor to ask, everyone. If you see our CPU pulling a pull wagon,
That
please call to
he
her.
sounds like Umio.
Lady Uzume!
Lady Uzume!
Lady Uzume!
He really does sound like Umio.
I can't move into
Wow.
Planetoon anymore? No, please, let me live in Planetoon!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Guess it can't be helped.
Lady Uzume. No. Uzume. Let's make this a wonderful nation.
Lady Uzume's illusion powers went out of control again.
Is there no way to save Uzume?
Lady Uzume's assassination apparently ended in failure.
Again, huh? If we don't do something soon, the nation will be destroyed.
Thank goodness.
She was such a good girl, too. Why did it end up like this?
Grandma, can't we save Uzume?
There she is! It's Uzume!
Uzume! Watch out! Oh! I'm so glad. You're safe, Uzume. Don't cry.
Umio.
I'm here for you. My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true. And to be with you on the day that they do. So as long as you're safe.
So you truly wish to be sealed. I understand. And I apologize. No matter if it takes tens, hundreds of years, I will find a way to seal your powers. Until then, it will be but a short parting.
I remember it now, Umio. The world was this kind to me.
Wait just a second!
Neptune?
Gah! Nepsi?
Oh, the
Objection! I object to those memories.
We had
Don't
such a nice
too.
mood going. What is the matter so
yeah,
suddenly?
really? What the hell,
It isn't
ladies?
sudden. You both tried to let it go by, but there was an important plot point there.
Plot point. Do you mean Histoire?
Not that. It's the words of the gentleman you seem close to in your flashback.
My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true, and to be with you on the day that they do. They're exactly the same as Umio's lines.
This means that
Because I'm sure
Umio
that was
equals the man
Umio.
that showed up in the
Because the
flashback
voice,
then, right?
the words said,
Umio
it's
protected
all the
Uzume
same.
and lost his life. But because of the regret and emotions they both had, he reincarnated. I think that's right.
Yeah, you're right.
That
If you're
plot could work.
spot on.
Not only that, but it scores high points in a tragic romance from him not being human. This is definitely going to be the plot for my next Rookie Novelist Award entry.
I know our series is prolific, but I never thought we'd see pure love in a game I star in. As a protagonist, how careless of me. At this rate, the only option I have is to roast him and eat him off the main cast.
No.
Yeah, it'd be totally unacceptable if, through a fluke, the series goes off the rails and the next game stars a young Umio in some harem title.
Calm down, you guys. Why are you guys here? And how the hell do you know about my flashback?
We came along with Umio, and we were here from the very beginning, actually.
Then, you heard me cry, too?
Yep, we heard it all as clear as day. Oh, and I'm a little late, but here's a handkerchief.
Gah!
By the way, your flashback was being projected behind you the entire time, Uzume. I mean, I thought the whole heart dimension plot point was confusing and bothersome, but it's pretty entertaining for times like these.
No way! You got to peek into our minds, so it's fair and square now. Just kill me!
No, we're not doing that.
Have you calmed down somewhat, Uzume?
Yeah, finally. But heart dimension and hyper dimension. Now that I remembered all that, I can't choose one over the other.
Don't worry about that. The protagonist Neptune here has found our third option.
What's
Ooh,
that?
Little me is amazing. Tell us all
Oh, sorry,
about
I
it.
was trying to adjust my
The
chair.
other
My
Uzume.
chair here in a moment.
Oh, that's a mouthful. She's dark and is Uzume's opposite, so for now, I'll call her Kurome Ankokuboshi.
As expected of the same person, even their naming sense is the same.
If she becomes evil, then we could just cancel it out and purify her with sheer energy, like with Avimojas.
I see. It's true that if the dark powers of negative energy is the cause, then the light powers of share energy should erase it.
But will it be that easy? She's absorbed the entire world's negative energy for decades. The magnitude of stored energy is way too different. Worst case, it's possible our energy will be erased instead.
But this is the only way we have that could save both dimensions.
What will you do, Uzume?
Sounds good. I'm on board with it. I never shy out of a tough gamble.
Then there's no reason for us not to join in on this plan. But how will we go about it? She's not the kind of opponent we can take head on.
No, we can do it if it takes place in this world.
How do you mean?
This is literally inside Kurome's heart. If negative energy is accumulated in her soul, then we can just purify this world.
I see. That makes sense then.
Then we're going in, everybody. We'll start purifying from her heart center.
Sounds like a plan. And there's our next dungeon. Another one of these. Yay! Dream House area, that's the next one, but it's not too long. Okay, so that's relief. I'm gonna hurry and head back. Hopefully I don't run into anything on the way. Oh, come on. The last one. Let's just cite these real quick and we'll end the video. It's been about 33 minutes. Well, it was mostly because of the cutscene. The cutscene's about half the time there.
Don't underestimate. Thanks everyone for all your help.
Not gonna lie, I really did get emotional during that cutscene. Uzume's past and such, so I was trying to hold my tears during the time. We have another dungeon found. This dungeon, Sinmu Labyrinth. I'll be into that one later on. And southbound. The Queena. Oh, I actually lost my app now. The Watermelon Peak would. Why not? That was why the hell not. Alright, we're gonna route build now because we have a new area. Okay, we're gonna stop here for tonight.
Keep our spirits up.
We'll be in the Dream Pass area in the next episode. This was a long. These were freaking long and also pretty emotional. Oh boy. Oh, thank freaking goodness we're done. So, I'll see you all in the next part where we'll continue on. Until then, later folks.